What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got an excellent back and forth duel for you guys to check out. This is featuring Samorg, or actually a Nethys version of Samorg, which I personally have not seen, but if it works, it works. And he's going to be dueling against the Cyber Dragon deck. And, Cyber Dragons just never seem to go away. I believe that they actually ended up taking second place, I believe it was second place at the last ever UDS event that is going to be held. And let's see exactly what the Nethys Samorg deck can do. Well, I mean, he opened with pre-preparation of rights. If you're playing pretty much any deck that runs this card, you're pretty happy when you open it because you're getting a +1 and you're probably going to be dropping a ritual monster in your first turn. So we'll see him start off with some Nethys stuff, and that's fine, getting a couple of searches, and he is going to transition this over to the Samorg side of the deck, which I obviously am a big fan of. Now, he is going to drop that Dark Samorg, and then in the end phase, he's going to summon the Apex Avian from his deck, and I'm not going to lie, this is a pretty solid field, especially considering he's got the Anti-Spell Fragrance. Now, if you guys haven't realized it by now, Dark Samorg and Anti-Spell Fragrance has always been a combo because your opponent cannot set any spell cards, and they can't activate any spells unless they've been set first. So basically they just can't use spell cards. And he also has negation even against the evenly match, which is looking really good right now, but his opponent is gonna draw a second evenly match, and I was like, oh man, all this guy's hard work for nothing. So he's gonna go battle phase. He will negate the first evenly match, of course, but then he's gonna go full Madara on him, and he's like, what will you do if I throw another moon at you? And the second evenly match will find its mark. If he didn't top deck that second evenly match, I'm 99% certain that this duel would have ended turn 1. He's also gonna contact away the other Samorg, and basically, well, he could have still done the contact play, but I feel like the first evenly match would have gotten negated, and that just would have been that. Anyways, he is going to summon back the Sacred Phoenix of Nethys, but he doesn't have any back row, so it's not going to really have any type of effect. It's fine though, because if he's able to get to the field spell for Samorg, which he does get to the field spell, he can then drop the Apex Avian and get himself some negation. He's going to go for Union Carrier to get this Thunderbird, trying to get those free negations. He's going to bounce the Thunderbird on Cyber Dragon Seeger, and it's not bad. It's not bad. He's going to continue attacking. See, the thing about the Samorg matchup, I guess, versus Cyber Dragons, it's kind of good because these Samorg monsters work when you don't have like any cards in your back row, and also Samorg, the Link monster, benefits by just unoccupied spell and trap zones, and Cyber Dragon doesn't really play that many trap cards, so if your opponent doesn't play many trap cards, you just get more zones to work with. So he is going to go for the Samorg Link again. He is going to summon the Wind Barrier statue. I love the Samorg Link. It's so good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like Samorg is high tier or anything like that, but this Samorg Link itself is just absolutely ridiculous. This card's insane. He is going to summon the Dark Samorg from his deck, and now he'll probably be able to drop the Wind and the Dark one at the same time. Tributes the Dark one for the Wind one, which means the Dark one just comes back to the field. Now he gets them both, so that's pretty good. And yeah, he's never going to really run out of monsters. When you play a real Samorg deck, you don't really run out of monsters for the Samorg Link. He's going to activate Anti-Spell Fragrance again, and then he's going to chain the Wind Samorg to try to get rid of the Cyber Dragon Seeger. So bye-bye, Seeger. You are out of here, and we'll see if maybe he can get rid of this board, or at least try to put a dent in it. He's going back for Cyber Dragon Seeger, so I guess his Seeger removal plan was not successful because he just got another one. He's going to summon Danger Thunderbird from the deck. I told you he's not going to run out of, he's not really going to run out of targets. So, the Nightmare Cerberus is going to be used. Now he's going to summon another copy of the Samorg Link. Is it me, or is this duel just kind of gone? This duel is boiled down to who can just summon their Link monster more. Samorg versus Cyber Dragon. I love it. Anyways, he's going to continue on. Goes for Cleafort Genius, obviously looking to turn off some cards on the field, but when you attack over some of these Samorg monsters, they do get to add the Wind Samorg back from the deck, and the Wind and the Dark Samorg do have innate synergy with each other, so just always keep that in mind. I believe he is going to Tribute Summon it, and then the Dark one is going to be summoned as well, and I think this is enough offense when he uses the Call by the Grave to probably end the duel. He's going to use Call by the Grave, and then he is going to chain it. Well, he used Call by the Grave when his opponent activated Seeger to try to banish his Seeger, essentially just negating the effect. But then he can chain off of his Called by the Grave to try to spin the Seeger if he also wants. But looks like he went after Cyber Dragon instead. It's basically the same result in terms of damage, both monsters being 2100, and I feel like the Cyber Dragon guy maybe should have set the Overload Fusion during the last turn, because it's kind of like you either set it or you lose it. I mean, it doesn't benefit you, you know, the card being in your hand, but I think that he might have just flipped over this Anti-Spell Fragrance this turn anyway, so I feel like he may have been boned, regardless if he set it or not. Anyways, he is going to go ahead and summon his copy of Nashter, and I guess it's a last ditch effort, because when he summons the Seeger, he realizes, oh right, I can't use the effect this turn because Called by the Grave lasts more than just my opponent's turn, and he ends up scooping it up. So definitely a good duel on both players' sides. It definitely would have been a different duel had he not had that second evenly match, but yeah, definitely turned into an entertaining duel, and I think I'm gonna stop talking before I say definitely again. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.